Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales. I just went and got the shrine just before we started, so now I got back to positive morale after fighting the Wraiths at the end of the last episode. And we're going to head further into Blackbrook Vale. Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So you know, good things are about to happen. I have a good feeling, you know, 6 times the charm, as I believe again we saw at the last episode. What is this shit? Yo, I'll take it. I'll take all of it. Nice. Again, the quest for 2 armors starts again. Oh, what the fuck? Necrophages. Ghouls now, ghouls? I can tell by the markings.
Blackbrook Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Meve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
Oh, what a cheery place to be.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard, some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
The fuck? Oh, it's the ghouls. I was going to say, what is it? It's, oh, foglets. What? If not for the aid of the Lyrian army, the dwarven settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by wretched beasts hidden amongst the ruins. With the help of Meve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving. However small, the infamous Blackbrook Vale did indeed seem to be cursed. Hint, hauntings are more common than you think. Oh, special rule, short bell. Got it. Got it. I'm used to hauntings. Again, the last fight was just all hauntings. Alright, let's dance. Alright. Gascon, love it. You two are good. You're awesome. You are good. You're good. You know what? I'm gonna swap you out though. Grey Rider, done. That's a dick. What the fuck? Oh, great. So now I've got bad shit against me. Oversized Algul. Whenever me plays a card with even power, boosts a random if the odd damage. There's a random enemy. Oh, what? So either way, I'm fucked. Okay, so it needs to die. Around start, spawn and penetrable. Knickers! This thing needs to die. Because it's just an asshole. Yay, knickers! Alright. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's play the Grey Rider then. The Grey Rider! Damn you. Well, that's not good. This thing, how'd this thing get armor back? Ooh, okay. What the fuck is going on here? Let's bomb some shit, shall we?
Watch your heads!
Fire! Burn to the ground. Fucking now there's some knickers on me. Jesus. Ha! 2 can play that game, fuckface. Look at Gascon's boosting up too. That's right. Suck a big old dick. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. It's really not good, guys. Oh, shit. Alright, let's play this fucker, shall we?
Looking to dance, mate?
That's a boost. This thing can so close to dying. Come on. Yes, there it is. It's dead. Perfect. Right, these things need to move down a bit. So I'll tell you what, me loves.
Bigger they are, easier they are to tug.
Can you do this yet? Oh, I can. Let's do all the ones with 6 on it, shall we? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Let's go. Move. That. Bus. Okay, do you not see what I'm setting myself up for? Boom. Northern winds, son. Even Knickers is boosted up now. Awesome. Holy fuck. Boy, the tides of war be shifting, lads. That's for damn sure. Let's play. Just yeah, let's play you. We'll move. So we'll move you, you, and you. Because this thing's gonna get it. Okay, I think we're gonna about to use my thing. No! Fucker. It's fine. Let's do this now. Holy shit. You know, that works for me. Grey Rider's still alive, right? Yep. Knickers the Beast! Oof. Oof. Buddy, you guys are not having a good day. This thing needs to die. Let's just do this. Meve can't do anything. So I've still got gas gun up my sleeve too. Oof. 15? Fuck, I used 15. Ow. That's a power play right there. If I ever saw one, ladies and gentlemen. Too bad it's still too little too late. With one card in hand. Ooh. I have Gascon.
Wait, you're serious?
I know, Gascon. Can you believe it, right? Nice try, boys. Nice try indeed.
Should be safe now.
There we go. We'll get you there, dwarven settlers.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank you, Your Majesty.
The settler's leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope and a new home.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most familiar, thought Meve. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor. The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat.
What the fuck is going on?
Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then, here at the brook, nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
Really?
Dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator. That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up, worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale
Yay!
with deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise. while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
Good. That's what I like.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon. Hoo-hoo-ha! Hoo-hoo-ha! The two hammers is our sign, is our sign.
Oh, happy little dwarfs.
We feed those suffering
Yeah.
hunger. Hoo-hoo-ha! Hoo-hoo-ha! But our foes we smash asunder. Aye, aye, aye! Aye, aye, aye! Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha! Hoo-hoo-ha! Such is life neath the mountain.
That's the best one.
Aye, 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 aye! Spill me ale and...
Alright, we heard enough.
Spill
No,
me
no, no,
ale
no.
and get a pound
Shit.
and hoo-hoo-ha! Hoo-hoo-ha! Such is
Alright,
life
now you're
neath
hearing
the
it again.
mountains. Aye, aye,
Also, look at all the
aye,
wood we're
aye,
getting.
aye.
Yo-ho! I'm already halfway to getting what I want again. This is the water purificator. God damn it, Barnabas. I knew I should have saved you, you little rapscallion. Love you, Barnabas. Barnabas B. BB. Alright, let's actually have a check on the situation in the camp. So this is where I get my upgrades. Look. Just saying. I'm 1,500 away from that. That I can do now, but yeah, this is what I... Oh my god, if I can get that... Oh my goodness. It'd make my life so much happier. Alright. Map up. Shit, we are making progress, aren't we? We're gonna go down this way now. Alright, fuck it. Oh, what is this town? That's a cool looking thing. I'm so down for that. It's quiet, Meve. Too quiet, would you not say? It's very fucking eerie, isn't it? What the hell is this?
The rumors Gabor had overheard...
Oh, this is Gabor's cave.
Scouts returned with news of a cavern at whose mouth lay rotted logs. An indication that something of great weight may have been rolled inside. Chests full of gold, for instance.
Ooh, and
Then
wood?
again, paw tracks clearly showed some beasts had made the cave there.
And we don't have Ike anymore, damn it.
Decision time. Enter or scramble back down.
Said Gascon, rubbing his hands together for warmth.
Please hurry. This frost is downright biting.
Fuck it, we going in?
We've scaled this high. Foolish we'd be to descend empty-handed.
Hell yes.
Fall in behind me!
The queen took the fore, sword in one hand, torch in the other. The flickering flame's glow illuminated the cave's interior, casting long shadows. Meve was certain some horror would leap at her at any moment. And she was not at all wrong.
Oh, fuck, alright. Special rules, shorten battle. More Shamars. Craze Shalmar? Oh. What else might have forgotten? What else might these forgotten? Inaccessible caverns hold. Jeez, I said that poorly. What else might these forgotten inaccessible caverns hold? Magical rude embodied weapon, forgotten centuries past, sapphires, rubies, and topaz, carved and polished by long dead dwarven jewelers. Perhaps immeasurable mountains of gold. To find out, the Illyrians had only to slay the monsters that dwelled their depths. Well, I bet you we'll find it, and it'll be like something worthless. Like a rock. A really, really big rock. Right, 1 round to rule them all. Knickers, get out. Grey Rider, you stay. Gascon, you stay. Gabor, you stay. You stay. You get out. Ooh, I could totally double up with Grey Riders. Fuck it, let's do it. That's the strat. That's the strat right there. Ooh, that's good. Do I want 2 of them? Alright, that's what I'm going with. Grey Shelmar. Is it optional? I don't know. Whenever an ally is destroyed, reduce the unit's timer by 1.
Strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits.
Oh, listen to Barnabas.
Asking for a friend.
No. Hold on. Whenever an ally is destroyed, reduce this unit's timer by 1. Where's the timer? Then play a random unit from your deck and damage it by 2. If this unit's timer ends, Meve wins the battle. Where's this timer? Oh, it's at 20. Jesus. Alright, so kill monsters. Fuck this shit. Alright. Got it. Knickers! In turn. So actually, I really want to be destroying units though, don't I, then? Ooh. Every 3 turns it turns out randomly damage enemies by a portion of Shama. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good.
As you command.
So really, actually, my strategy here is not really working, is it? So I need to kill these fuckers, not actually just survive and win the battle. That's not good. Oh, actually, that reduces timer, though, didn't it? Yeah, it did. He's killing his own fucking shit. I didn't even see what happened then. What happened? The Grey Rider! Did not help each other? Oh, different ally, I suppose. Oof. Oof. Oh, what? You motherfucker. Well, there goes that strategy. What a waste of fucking time that was. Do you know what? Now that I know what I'm doing, how about we forfeit? Because I actually realize what I have to do now. I actually have to just kill shit, not actually just survive. I now know this. So really, Grey Riders aren't going to help me. Bombers are going to help me, because Grey Rider, get out. Barnabas, you'll definitely help. Reynard, you not so much. That'll help. These two aren't terrible, but yeah, that's better actually. Gascon, you're not really helping me much here either. That's better. Alright, that works. Yeah, the Grey Rider doesn't do much for me. I should have actually got rid of the mark on the mail too.
Anyone here struggle with strong red?
Shut up. Shut up, Barnabas. There's Knickers. Done. Again, love the positive armor. Fuck the shell now. Okay. This is when we start chucking bombs down. What we should do is go. Yep, in turn. Lovely. Lovely. Oof. Not so good for me. Where's the other one? There he is.
I smell a leak.
Damn, they got a lot of dudes. Look at this shit. Oh, wow. They got so much armor, too. We need to move. Move you, and maybe you. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's going to do bugger all now, then. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's throw you.
Favorite cut around. The shank.
In turn. What's his time rate, I wonder? I wonder what his timer's at. Oh no, don't heal. Perfect. $16, eh?
Looking to dance, mate?
Perfect. No, I can't do that yet. No, don't heal. Burn them. There we go. Literally can't fucking heal anymore. So who do I want to hurt? Probably you. Then what I'm going to do is that. Damn, look at all this shit. What's his timer at now? 2? Right, we got to pick on 2 cards, really. He's got 2. Look, that's really weak. Look how much health they've got, though. Fuck me. Can't play any cards, so that's fine. Okay, Barnabas, my dude. Give me something good.
See a local healer or wise woman.
Let's do that. Oh, actually, no. Oh, fuck. That's a whiff. That's a big whiff. I think I fucked it up just right then and there. Shit, I forgot about this dude. We've got so many weak people. These strays.
Bigger they are,
Forgot I had the stray.
they are to target.
You need to die, you need to die, you need to die. Is it a win?
Treasure trove ought to be close now. Come on.
There we go. Jesus Christ, I thought I'd stuffed that up. I fucked it up with Barnabas. Booyah, baby.
As soon as the last beast had fallen, the Lyrians took to seeking
Ooh,
out
that's
the
like gold.
treasure. Soldiers dispersed throughout the caverns in a rush, penetrating every last corner. Finally, one called out.
Got it! Got the treasure right here! Treasure!
Not a lot.
Shiny stuff!
A number of steel-reinforced chests lay up against the cavern wall. Meve blew the dust from the lid of one and lifted it with some difficulty. She had hoped for gold and jewels, bars of Mahakaman steel at the least. Instead, she saw thousands of time-tarnished copper coins with a hole through their center.
What's this bloody crap? Tokens of some sort?
Uh-oh.
Aye, that's right. Holy Goldens, we call them. They're, currency in Mahakam. Get our wages in them. Use them to cop victuals and hooch.
What of arms, armor, tools?
Nah. Oh, that's given to us. Clan provides it. Is that what you need? Weapons? Oh, feel the agent now. Brought you here for no reason.
Yet these tokens, they can be exchanged for other coin, can they not? Temerian orans or Novigrad crowns?
Aye. Doable in theory, but not at all clever. Rates are crap. See, the elders keep them low to make life difficult for dwarven folk. Discourage them from leaving Mahakam.
Ah, shit.
What's this? Common dwarves use no gold. You cannot be serious.
Yet I am. What good's gold to them? Clan gives them all they need. And victuals and hooch beyond need, they get for tokens.
Yet you trade with humans. Gold coin you take for your goods, the coin must serve a purpose. What is it?
We hoard it all. In vaults. Great piles. Down bottom lie ducats dating from the reign of that dozy ham-shanker King Dagrid.
And you do not put it to use, acquire anything for it. Then it's true what folks say, that you love gold too much to part with it. Hoard it for pleasure, as dragons do.
Point of fact, that there's pure drivel. Gold's a metal like any other, just yellow. We hoard it for our safety.
Your safety. I fear again, I simply don't follow.
Couldn't it be simpler? Soon as human folk get it in their heads we's a thorn in their side, we'll spend it. All of it, in a jiffy. Excess coin supply, that's called. Matter of days, gold will be worth less than sawdust. And you're tossing banks and economies, bam, on their arses. There'll be nothing left of them. They'll cave in faster than a mine shaft with rotten props. Why are you all ogling me? With human folk for neighbours, we dwarves got to be damn vigilant, as sheep round wolves.
It's a good theory. I mean,
So how can these tokens serve me?
We must trade them. Even should we get a pittance, it will be something. The soldiers demand their pay.
Ah, your bums out the windy. Fighting men want full dixies and tankards of hooch. Coins but a means to that end.
What do you suggest then?
As I've been saying, the tokens we use to purchase nourishment and mead, and what you've got in those chests, why, that'll do to fund a feast the likes of which Mahakam's not seen since Brewer was sworn in as Elder-in-Chief. The fighting men will eat and drink their fill, carouse about and forget their due and pay right quick. and invite the local dwarves to feast with you, and the clans will look kinder on you too.
No, fuck it. Throw a feast.
Fortune be damned.
Your Grace, I feel obliged to remind you we are at war with Nilfgaard, and every copper...
Oh, shut it. Ran out of your old stick up the ass.
Should go to building our army, I know. But we live but once, Reynard. Sir Gabor, take the tokens and arrange me a feast so grand that Ebdahi himself shall hear us revel.
As Meve's
Yay.
force could not possibly fit in a tavern, the feast was laid out in a storehouse. Crates arranged in rows served as tables and benches, while the windows were festooned with lion's foot and pasqueflower. Great barrels of mead, cognac, and vodka were rolled in. And
Yeah,
when
buddy.
citizens saw this, they broke out in cheers and laughter that lasted till dawn.
Pour us another round, you lovable Lyrian bastards!
For he's a jolly good fair. A jolly good dwarf.
What? Garb and Ziggurin Plus? I got...
There was food and drink enough for
Really?
the dwarves of the pass, who, with Meve's men, raised tankards in hand and voices in song the night through. To see them sharing tales and playing cards, one would not believe that anywhere down the mountains, through woods and across plains, humans and dwarves might, for the softest slight, leap at each other, murder in their eyes.
Hell yes. There was the grandest party that the world ever saw. Or the dwarves ever saw, I guess. Because who knows, I could have got if all gold out of that. So at least I got something. I was going to say, how the hell do I get down? Well, this is how I get down. Going down in an earlier round. Oh, this dwarves over here. Question mark for old Meve. Oh, what the fuck?
The sound of approaching hoofbeats made Meve turn to see Reynard spurring on his panting horse, galloping at a breakneck speed towards her.
Ill tidings I bring, your Grace.
What?
Clearly. Glad tidings never arrive with such urgency.
Our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian messenger. He was traveling in disguise, and by night. When he realized his capture was imminent, he strove to destroy the letters he carried. We were able to salvage some, in parts.
Anything of interest?
Yes, there is, I fear. Your Majesty, you must listen. Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. Hail Keritsa.
A traitor. We might have expected as much. Nilfgaard has shown amply that it abides only by the rules it sets. Since they have not proved able to defeat me in the field, in open battle, they seek other means. I suppose the scroll bears no name.
It does not, your Grace.
Damn.
The messenger. Have you questioned him?
Naturally, your Grace. Alas, he knows not to whom the letter is directed. He was to leave it in an agreed spot.
I take it tidings of the whole affair have spread throughout the force?
Yes, your Majesty. The witnesses were too many to keep this fact a secret.
We must thus assume the traitor in our ranks knows it as well, and will make no attempt to retrieve the scroll. A dead end. Have we any other leads or clues?
None, I fear, your Majesty. We must be alert. Keep a keen eye on events as they unfold, and exercise great caution in forging new acquaintances.
Very well.
It better not be Barnabas.
Eyes wide open.
Or
All
Gabor.
senses
I like
attuned.
them.
Yours in particular, Reynard.
Of course, my liege.
Better not be you, Reynard. Swear to fuck. Oh, what? I went from positive morale to just negative shit morale. Thank God there's a thing down here. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I just want to get this. Oh, there we go. Back to neutral. Hold on. Where have I gone to? Oh, yeah, I'm down here. I suppose this is okay to visit. What's the report I've got? Consider your offer... Okay, yes, it's just thing you read to me. Hello, hello. Oh, here we go. Your Majesty, Something dwells in this house, a beast which burns red eyes and frightening growl. Perhaps it guards something worth finding, but only a few brave souls would be able to fit inside. Not all must return. Oh, god damn, I wish I had Ike with me. Alright, fine. Boom, though. Tainted ale. What the fuck's tainted ale do? I like how the flies are on it. Let's check it out. Check it out now. Where's tainted ale gone? Here. Mark a unit and boost it by 10. After 3 turns on turn start, destroy that unit in south. I mean, I see what its uses. Huh? What do you mean my dick can't be saved? Oh, did they take a card out? Oh yeah, it took out, what's his name? It replaced, this guy. Spawn and play Gabor left hook. Or Gabor bottomless pockets. What does it do now? Damage unit by 15. Yo, that's the way, Gabor. You sweet son of a bitch. Gabor is now a beast. A unit. Straight baller. Oh, game. Jesus. Don't do that to me, game. Do not tempt me like that, game. Alright, this is the way I have to go. Yep, so I want to go back up. There's a puzzle battle, which I will look forward to. Because, again, very good at puzzle battles. Let's clean up this top bit area then. While we're here, right? While we're here, there's a thingy. Oh, there's a question mark. McQueen, the buildings houses the Bank of Clan Ziggurin. The bank claims that should we invest now, in a few months' time, its worth will increase threefold. It sounds good too good to be true. Should we invest anything? Shit. We'll go for the middle one. Well, again, I do have a fuck ton of gold. Fuck it. All in. That'll come back to bite me, but hey. No, it's the investment game, baby. No guts, no glory. That's the only thing I added, really. And I'm actually getting close now to main story. I'm never going to see that gold again, am I?
Riding past a mine, Meve noticed a group of miners gathered around the entrance to a shaft. Frost had settled on their moustaches and beards, suggesting they had been there for some time. The Queen summoned Gabor and asked him to determine the reason for this sit-in. He returned after a few minutes and announced the most curious thing.
They're waiting for the knocking to stop.
The knocking?
Meve's frown prompted
If the mines are knocking, don't come digging.
Dwarves can't go into a mine if there's knocking coming from inside. We're obliged to wait for the ruckus to quieten down.
Ah, yes. Our own miners share this superstition.
Reynard interjected.
They say the knocking is that of a treasurer gnome, a kind of mine ghost.
With all due respect, your miners are dimwits.
Gabor said, patting Reynard on the shoulder.
Knocking means an imminent and abrupt discharge of the potential pliable energy of rock formations. In other words, you can, a rock burst. Except usually it's all done in a day or two, whereas these lads have been waiting going on 2 weeks. Foreman's grown impatient. He'd like to send someone down the shaft, have him see what's at issue, but, well, the code forbids us from doing anything of the sort.
Alright.
If in this manner I can gain favour among your brethren,
sighed the Queen, dismounting.
So be it. I shall descend and see what the problem is.
The shaft was too narrow to fit an entire army, so Meve and a small unit of men entered the mine, miners' lamps in hand, and hearts in their mouths. The rhythmic knocking coming from the bowels of the mountains, distorted and multiplied, was unnerving.
Uh-oh, this is going to be...
Soon the company arrived at the place that seemed the source of the knocking. Gabor put his ear to the rock and listened for several moments in silence, then struck the wall with all his might. The wall crumbled with a crash, opening a passage into another corridor, from which sprang numerous foes.
Numerous foes? This is very unspecific of you, game. Short and bad. What the fuck? In the darkness of the abandoned mineshaft, it was impossible to discern who stood against Meve's forces. It was clear only that there were men, or at least something taking their form, imitating their voices. Knowing her sword was too large to thrust in this tight shaft, she threw it to the ground and reached for her dagger. What the fuck are these things? What are these things? Short battle, right? Again, Mahakam and me, these two are good. You just get one of you guys. Gabor's awesome. Okay, we need to get rid of you then. Yep. Right, let's play this. Let's play this hand. What the fuck is that thing?
Did you hear something?
Shadowy silhouette. If this unit's power drops to 4 or less, shuffle it into your deck.
Those definitely aren't ghosts.
No, they are not. Okay. What the fuck do I do then? I guess we'll mark it.
We'll catch 'em all!
Pokemon. Ooh.
Who goes there? Drop your weapons!
Nay, you drop yours!
Damage an enemy. Damn. That sucked many dicks. Shit. Okay.
You sure about
Let's
that?
use Gabor. Knickers! Awesome. Ooh. Ooh! Motherfucker. I'd love to say this is good, but it's really not. Let's play Barnabas.
Sorry, Turnips back for an encore.
Boost 2 allies. Giving unit 8 armor. Let's do this. Yeah, that works.
The chase is on! Ow!
Who just grabbed me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, apologies, Meve. I thought you were raining.
Oh, Gascon, you lovable scamp, you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I not playing Mahakam and Meve? God, I'm an idiot. Why was I not playing Mahakam and Meve this whole time? Because I'm an idiot? That would be the most logical question.
That bit's the white of an eye from half a league away.
Awesome. Man, they just keep getting boosted, don't they? Look at this shit.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Alright, that's good. They'll end the turn. Alright.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
It's getting close.
Reynard! Are we winning? I can't see a bloody thing!
Let's play this. There we go, that worked. Definitely winning now. Oh, he passed as well. Get shit on, nerd.
Wait, you're serious?
There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Stop! Stop! We surrender!
Who are these people? That's what I want to know. It's fucking weird.
Both sides were surprised. Both fought in the weak light of torches, nearly down on hands and knees. In the end, the Queen emerged victorious, and as soon as she had returned her sword to its sheath, she asked the new prisoners a question that was on everyone's mind.
Who the devils are you?
The captives looked at each other in disbelief, as if before them stood a ghost. Finally, one of them managed to choke out a response.
Your Highness, we're your subjects.
Meve recognized the accent at once. The men came from Rivia. But what were they doing so far from home?
The bloody mine's bloody a dwarf's mine.
According to the prisoner's account, after the Nilfgaardians' invasion of their kingdom, terrible poverty gripped the land. Seeking bread, some desperate inhabitants had gone to the mountains of Mahakam, engaging in wildcat mining in search of precious ores. Without asking the dwarves what they thought of this,
You know yourself, my queen.
explained one captured Riv.
They guard their treasure real jealous-like, don't care a whit about the suffering of others. They see us starving down in valley and don't lift a stubby finger.
Sadly, the Rivians had dug close to existing corridors. When Gabor destroyed the wall that stood between them and the dwarves, they were convinced they were being attacked by monsters, so they raised arms in self-defense.
Meve, 'tis a tough nut to ken,
said Gabor.
but let's nae kid ourselves. These men are thieves, and we must hand them over to the Mahakaman Guard.
So they may do what? Sentence them to hard labor, or hang them at once?
Said Reynard, his usual calm shaken and his voice raised.
These are your subjects, Queen. They coveted their neighbors' goods, true, but only because they had naught themselves.
Let them leave. It's going to piss the dwarfs off.
Said the Queen.
And so it shall.
That's going to piss them off, man.
As for you, go back to Rivia, and tell all their queen shall soon return, leading an army.
The grateful Rivs quickly packed up their
Yay.
tools and left the mountains. Meve had no doubt Bruva Hoog would soon learn of the affair and would certainly not approve of her decision. Yet she preferred to face the Elder's wrath than send her subjects to a dwarven prison, or possibly to their death.
Exactly. Well, he's going to be pissed. Yeah, though, gold and wood's pretty good.
Well, boys, we swing and we get back to work.
Yay.
Well, boys,
No, that's not what I wanted.
swing and we get back to work.
There's more over here. Since there's more of that loot, that's good loot. Awesome. Alright. I'm so close to more armor. Almost tasted it. Alrighty, Meve. I guess next time we're getting very close to getting to a puzzle battle. I've already been down here. So then it's crossing the bridge to main story time. Let's do this thing.
Thank you.